So just a few minutes ago, I was sitting in my van picking up my kids from school, and I do what I usually do, which is basically just scroll through Twitter, see what's going on while I'm waiting there. And I ran across this.
But I also believe that at this important moment in the life of our convention, it is best for me to do so as a pastor and not from the office of president of the Southern Baptist Convention.
Well, that is interesting. That is interesting in a lot of different ways. What to say? Well, first I want to say it's not technically a resignation. I know I put it in the thumbnail, but it's not technically a resignation. He's just not seeking that second term as SBC president. But that's pretty rare. And, you know, the preamble that he gave of like Southern Baptist Convention is so great in all these ways, and you're just waiting for the but to happen, and it did. And so it really feels like a resignation. And I don't know exactly why. You know, he has his reasons if he wants to get involved with this racial reconciliation project initiative thing, which I'm sure people will hear about in a couple months. But if, you know, even at the end, he referenced the whole Sermongate thing. He said this.
It's no secret that this has been a difficult year. As we fought to emerge from 2 years of a pandemic, many of our pastors and churches are struggling. We've also navigated some painful conflicts and intense discussions right now. And I want to speak as plainly as I can. As I have previously stated, I take responsibility for my own failures and shortcomings, for mistakes I've made in the preparation and delivery of particular sermons.
So I think the pressure of all that, you know, fallout from the Sermongate stuff just got to him, and he realized, you know, maybe he wouldn't win, maybe he didn't want to continue. But it's interesting because not only just because the Southern Baptist Convention is kind of presidentless, like it really sounded like he was done. You know, he said he had a few more things to do, but it felt like a goodbye. So it's that's important. But also, now we're looking at Anaheim, their next meeting place for the annual meeting, and that's going to be a war. The Anaheim's going to be a war zone. I mean, last convention, like the last meeting, whew, like the tension, lots of tension, a battle of ideals for sure. And it seems like that's going to happen maybe even more now, because you don't have someone who is an established leader saying, oh, we're going to continue in this direction. Now you're going to have two different new people talking about, you know, where they're wanting to take the convention. So it's just interesting. Let me know in the comments whether you think it's interesting or whether you're just like, it doesn't make a difference to me. I would argue that it does, because Southern Baptist Convention, biggest denomination in North America. So many thousands and thousands and thousands of churches. So I think it does matter. But let me know what you think down in the comments section. Let me know if you think he had to. I'd be interested to know that.